Friends, in continuation with the previous video, just we will learn about the compressor and its types which is used in the chillers. Let us see what is a compressor. Compressor is a mechanical device that increases the pressure of the gas by reducing its volume. Whenever we reduce the volume, the pressure will get increased. That is the purpose or function of the compressor. So compressor is similar to the pump functionality, but it will increase the pressure by decreasing the volume. So what are the types of compressor used in the chiller? Mainly 4 types of compressors will be used: reciprocating compression, scroll compression, screw driven compression, and centrifugal compression. These all are mechanical machines that can be powered by electric motors or gas turbines. Here I have given the detail about the types of compressors which is available. Main, it will be classified into two: positive displacement and dynamic. Again, the positive displacement will be again subcategorized into reciprocating, rotatory. Reciprocating will be subdivided into single acting, double acting, diaphragm. Similarly, rotatory will be lobe, liquid ring, screw, scroll, vane. Dynamic will be subdivided into centrifugal axle. If you see, mostly the chillers will be, majority of the chillers will be centrifugal, screw, scroll, reciprocating types of chillers available. You can see few types of compressor with the picture for your quick understanding. So this is how the compressor will look. You can see the positive displacement type compressors, advantage and disadvantage. So positive displacement will be categorized into reciprocating, diaphragm, screw. So advantage is, if you see, wide pressure ratios, high efficiency. But if you see the disadvantage, heavy foundation required because of the weight of the machine. So high maintenance is required. So diaphragm, if you see, very high pressure, low flow, whereas the disadvantage is limited capacity range. Screw, wide application, high efficiency, high pressure ratio. It is costly, unsuitable for corrosive or dirty gases. You can just understand the advantage and disadvantage of dynamic compressors by seeing this. So dynamic compressors will be subdivided into two categories, like centrifugal axle. So centrifugal, if you see, the advantage is wide operating range, high reliability, low maintenance. Similarly, axle also will have low maintenance, high efficiency. In the disadvantage, if you see centrifugal, instability at reduced flow, and RSC in the axle, low comparison ratios. These are the disadvantages. We will understand more about screw chillers because these are quite commonly used everywhere. So the advantage and disadvantage is clearly mentioned. The advantage is very few parts, few varying parts, so it will have a long life. It is intensive to wet stroke, so the comparison ratio of EER value is high. It is stable, low load operation without surge phenomena. But the disadvantage, if you see, the lubricating oil system is complex and consumes a lot of oil. Large capacity unit noise, centrifugal water chiller. So this unit will create more noise compared to centrifugal water chiller. So high machining and assembly accuracy is required. So installation, workmanship matters a lot. The price is higher than the other type chillers. So these are the disadvantages of screw chillers. Just to go through again on the same video, so you will have little more idea. Though we are not designing into a chiller part or into the compressor part, by knowing this you can able to handle the execution, the site, handle the construction site very easily. Here we are seeing the centrifugal compressor. So the performance wise, if you see the advantage, high rotating speed of impeller, large gas transmission capacity and large single machine capacity, less vulnerable parts, reliable over, compact structures, smooth operation, very small vibration and low noise. Small weight index of unit refrigeration capacity. The refrigerant is not mixed with lubricating oil, evaporator and condenser of good heat transfer performance. EER, energy efficiency ratio value is high, which can be adjusted continuously within 10 to 100%. The more ratio EER percentage will be recommended. Similarly, if you see the disadvantages, the single stage compressor will appear such phenomena at low load and run smoothly at full load. Strict requirements on material strength, machining accuracy and manufacturing quality. When the operating condition deviates from the design condition, the efficiency drops rapidly and the cooling capacity decreases faster with the decrease of evaporation temperature than the piston type compressor. So centrifugal negative pressure system, external gas easy to invade. There is a risk of chemical changes, corrosion in pipeline. Hope you like the video. So you understood about the compressor types. Depends upon the compressor we are selecting the chillers. So in the upcoming video we will see about AHU selection process. If you like the video, please subscribe, comment and share to your friends. Thank you.